Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the next Spetz Playz. Okay, we're good. So, we just got done with Zero Mission, and I figured, you know, I might as well jump. I was going to try this another game, but I have got to do a lot of practice on this other game before I even attempt it, because I suck, apparently. But we're going to do Metroid 2, Return of Samus. The fan-made game that Nintendo banned immediately. So, I really like this remake. I own the original, I've played Nintendo's remake, and I've played a little bit of this. And we're going to delete this file here. I've got all my stuff ready to go. Double check some options while we're here. Okay. It display's all good. I really like this game. I really like Metroid 2, even the original. I love it. I thought about playing the original, but it's just it hasn't held up over time, much like the original Metroid hasn't held up over time. Don't get me wrong, I like the original, but this is based on the Metroid Zero Mission engine, and it's beautiful and it's gorgeous. The Nintendo-made version that came out shortly after this uses some stupid parry mechanic to, like, where you can, like, counterattack enemies. I'm like, who gives a... You don't need that. What has that got to do with anything? You're parrying with a freaking arm cannon. You have an arm cannon. You shouldn't have to parry things because you have a gun. Let's get started. I have not seen this cutscene, so like I said, I barely touched this. I just kind of did some auto recordings and such, so... Metroids. Numerous incidents in the past have brought to light the highly destructive power of these life forms, spreading fear across all known planetary systems. In order to secure peace in the galaxy, the Galactic Federation orders the extermination of the Metroid species. It's her talking. I was the best candidate for the job. Since Sam was talking, I kind of thought that. Once again, I find myself standing alone against the Metroid menace. What horrors await me within the depths of their homeworld? So, the Galactic Federation actually has its own army, and yet they hire a bounty hunter to go out and do this all by themselves. It's like, hey, girl, one thing, can you go kill all these things? Go commit genocide on a species for us. So yeah, we are now on the planet SR-388. We are, once again, back in this power suit of Samus Aran, or however you want to call it. I was trying to use the same controller as last time. I have a PlayStation 2 controller hooked up to my computer, and it won't accept that, so I'm on an Xbox 360 controller. So, once again, I'm having to do wall jumps on an analog stick, and I hate it. So, this is the planet. Also, you can go in your ship and rearm, like in the other games. As you can see, it's very much based on the Zero Mission engine. One thing you can kind of do is suck at wall jumping on this controller. On my Super Nintendo controller, god dang it! See how hard it is to get going though. Missed it. But you can kind of wall jump with that wall a little bit. You might be able to get up there a good ways, but I don't know. So 388's got some weird like bugs and such. You're not going to see the same enemies as any other Metroid game. And we start with the Morph Ball, which is nice. I think it started with the original. We also have Power Grip already. Sorry if I'm choking here, but... And also, I have my controls set to Super Metroid controls, so now I can aim up and down the proper way! So we have to head into the depths of 388 to find the Metroids and eliminate them all. As you can see in the top right corner, I'm pointing at with Ken, that is the Metroid counter. We have to destroy that many Metroids before we can proceed to the next area. We also already have missiles! And I have them set up like Super Metroid controls. So I think the first Metroid is over here. Now, you can go ahead and you don't have to have an ice beam to kill them in this one, because on 388 in their home world, they molt. They self-evolve. And it's not so much a bad thing, because we don't need ice beam. Hey! I found me a thing. And it was just a shortcut. Okay. So, this remake reanimates all the enemies, keeps them all, the originals in there. Oh my gosh, I'm so awful at this. God dang, frickin' Zero Mission's messed up my head. These are save points. And you could duck in Metroid 2. You could do this little crouch thing. Pretty much everything that's in this is in Metroid 2. We can head back to it. Ah! So that is what will lower once we defeat the Metroid in this area. Yep, it's molting. So pretty much all you have to do is just shoot this thing in its butt. A bunch of missiles. And they're not very hard. That's the easiest of the Metroids. Ironically, we will fight regular Metroids. Alright, is the earthquake going to happen? Yeah, there it is. It does this in the Game Boy game. The screen just starts shaking and all that. Oh, it's got a nice rumble feature too. Right here. Alright, so, due to this game are information logs. Earthquakes. The massive cave system is located between two tectonic plates, largely flooded by an extremely dense and caustic substance similar to magma. The recent earthquake has altered the cave layout, and the hazardous substance has drained to lower levels. The cause of the earthquake is unknown. Initial orbital scan of SR-388 detected no instability within this region. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I didn't get my mission briefing. Primary objective, exterminate all Metroid organisms on the planet SR-388. Secondary objectives, locate and bring assistance to the Galactic Federation research and rescue teams. Whoops. Alright, so the planetary designation, SR-388. A remote planet absent on most galactic charts. Federation research indicates it is the natural home world of the Metroid species. Its outer crust is hollowed out with massive cave systems, which are home to an ecosystem that is yet to be fully studied. The first expedition to SR-388 revealed the existence of Chozo ruins. Nice. Research team. For years, the Federation declared SR-388 unsafe to initiate new expeditions. However, after recent orbital scans failed to detect any Metroid presence on the planet's surface, the dispatch of a research vessel was finally approved. The crew's mission was to inspect the region where the species was first encountered and reaffirm that none remained. Their next objective were to explore the nearby Chozo ruins and study SR-388's other wildlife. Communication with the team was cut off, and only a distress signal managed to reach HQ. The search and rescue team is an elite combat group consisting of heavily armed soldiers. Their mission? Locate and extract any surviving personnel from the missing research team. The group reported finding a specialized energy sensor at a campsite of the missing team. This data confirmed the Federation's suspicions. Metroids still thrive within the planet. These findings were sent to the HQ to be analyzed while the group continued their search for survivors. Contact was soon lost with the team as well. The data sent to HQ revealed an approximate number of Metroids remaining on SR-388 and was ultimately used to develop a scan module for your power suit. This allows the detection of nearby energy readings unique to the species. So the Metroids. The dominant species of SR-388, Metroids hunt for any form of energy found in natural or synthetic organisms, leaving behind deceased husks after feeding. They are highly resistant to conventional weapons and possess great adaptability to foreign environments. Estimates suggest a small number of Metroids set loose on a populated planet will lead to the extinction of any present life forms. As such, they've drawn much attention from space pirates, and from people who try to use them as biological weapons. Scans of the native Metroids reveal the most common form in prior incidents is merely the species' larval stage. While there are records of extreme mutations triggered by space pirates using abnormal stimuli, the Metroid homeworld of SR-388 is seemingly the only environment where the species can naturally transform. Here's our Alpha Metroid we just fought. The Alpha Metroid has gained immunity to cold temperatures. The loss of several nuclei within its green membrane has left it vulnerable to concussive weaponry. A plated exoskeleton partially covers it. The organism emerges from the molting of its larval form. Though aggressive, it is relatively weak at this stage. Its new appendages have yet to grow to their full length and strength. Chozo, the Lost Race. The Chozo were an ancient and mysterious avian race, incredibly advanced. They colonized many worlds, spreading their message of peace throughout the universe. There are historical records and legends of Chozo visiting other races, with whom they shared their knowledge and wisdom. These brief encounters led many primitive cultures to their present-day glory. Some say they helped consolidate the very foundations of the Galactic Federation. The fate of this race is unknown. Evidence suggests they slowly vanished from the cosmos over the course of centuries. All that remains on each planet they inhabited are the ruins of their once glorious civilization. These are species. Not much is known about SR-388's ecosystem. Prior reports describe the fauna as being very hostile. Nearly all observed animals have been carnivores, even when the small species showing dangerous traits. The harsh environment in the presence of so many predators have forced an evolutionary arms race, eventually a cycle of violence. Extreme caution is advised. Just checking something real quick. Alright, we're ready to roll, baby. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is head back to the right. Leave no stone unturned in this frickin' game, I'm telling you that right now, because you need every scrap of everything you can get. Whoa, buddy! Camera movement in this game. It's very fluid. And you really don't have any bad weapons in this game. Like, even your standard, pea shooter here is not bad. It's got its uses. It's not bad. It holds up pretty well. Fire the mess out of it, too. What does it look like this thing here? First thing we need to find are freaking bombs. See where this goes. Oi! Ow! Scanning environment. Oh crap. Whoa! Well, thanks for the jump boost. Checking for things for one of the Chozo ruins. Golden Temple. This temple stands at the base of a hollow mountain. The statues carved stones, and its solid design the test of the structure was built to be a sanctuary, possibly with religious significance. The temple has withstood the test of time, showing the building knowledge and experience of the Chozo. Scans detect the presence of stationary robotic entities placed at strategic points inside the structure. No control signals are detected. These units are operating autonomously. And I know what that is. I hate them. Yeah, we might as well save them. Things. Okay, we gotta find bombs. Yeah. Things look cool to blow up now. Don't give me the freaking bombs! Missiles. Yeah, we're gonna find a lot of missiles. In fact, we're gonna freaking bomb everything in this game. Yep, still got it. After like 2 days. Shit, I can do this. Haha! In that game. Oh! I found hidden goodies! That's something new that wasn't in the original game. Heck yeah, I got our first energy tank, babe! Missiles. Oh, okay, so it doesn't like repeat the same like gobbledygook things. Yeah. Oh, there's gotta be like a hidden switch thingamajigger somewhere. Ah! It was a pattern, not just shoot them all randomly. Okay, I'll shoot them quickly. Okay, let's go get another energy tank. Booyah, sucker! Shaboos. Come on! What the frickin' PlayStation controller? The 360 controller sucks for this, man. You always... The D-pad's frickin' garbage. It keeps... Jeez. Why can't I just use whatever controller I want, game? The 360 controller is terrible for this. And they know it. That's why they're doing this to me. Okay, let's go down. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! You used to be able to stand on those. No, I'm just saying there's something over here. Aha! Load it down with missiles, which is something we do need. What the heck is this thing? I don't know. Hey! Get that charge beam. Well, that was a kind of a cooler version of that. Dang, I never played around with that freaking Zero mission. Yeah. It pulls things in now! Oh, the charge beam is just sick in this game. The nice thing is, I have a nice, good... I'm getting my Super Metroid legs back. What do I do with this thing? Do I have a thing here? No. I don't know. Wait a minute. Is this room saying that there's a... Hold on. Uh-huh. Alright, more missiles. Yeah, we're gonna find a lot of freaking missiles in this game. Look at that. That's a spider ball. Probably one of the most important items in this entire game. Let's go get that. Hey, we found more missiles. It wasn't a total loss going that way. Let's go! Oh, there's a flippin' Metroid over here. Spider Ball! So essentially you just hold a direction and you just creep along the walls. This is probably the most fun thing in the game. What you do is turn it off. Pick a wall you want to adhere to. Turn it off, turn it back on. Yeah, you can switch walls if you're good with it. Controls are much easier in this version. Alright, so we gotta go find this Metroid. The nice thing is, though, now we can climb along all the outskirts of the map. I kinda wish they would have sped this up just a little bit, though. In here. Ow! Spikes. Ow. Alright, one down, 3 to go. If you're quick enough, you can jump up, activate the spider ball, and then slap yourself up one side of a rock face like that. You can have a jumping spider ball north. It works out good. It's fun. Nice thing is over. Oh. I thought you could bomb and grab a whole stuff. God dang it. Can't bomb on more. Well, spider ball. Okay. I think that was something in the original, but I can't remember. So I heard dumb. We're going for 30 minutes, and I'm just having too much fun with this game. Remember all the fun stuff I used to do in the Game Boy version. That's the only version I played all the way through, and I highly enjoyed it. I always wanted to play the second one after playing, the initial, start of Super Metroid. I should be able to bomb it. Oh, go this way. Yeah, sometimes I'm moving, I can drop bombs. Yeah, thing. That's close. Yoink! There we go. Back on the ceiling. Yeah, this game has got all kinds of crap just everywhere, and the spider ball is like the one thing that'll get you to all of it. So while it looks like I'm wasting time, I'm not. I'm finding things. Yeah! Good, he shoots, he scores. Good recovery. Just get the spring ball. Big business. Alright, let's see. We have explored this entire thing now. Let's go save it, and we'll call it a video. Again, apologies for no video yesterday. I was trying to do another game, and I'm like, nope, I'm going to play it in my own time. Anyways, I'll catch everyone on the next Metroid 2, Return to Samus. Later, guys.